Can you hear me when I'm behind the tree? It didn't cut out? Okay, cool. Oh yeah, check out what I got. I got the brand new Rode Wireless Go 2 dual channel wireless microphone system, and I'm really excited to try this thing out. Now this was just released a few days ago. I hurried up and ordered it because over the past 6 months I've been debating on whether or not to get the original Wireless Go, but I was held off by some of the reviews that I've seen where the range wasn't really good. Once you got far away, it started to cut out very easily, and I wasn't too happy about not being able to mic up 2 people in case my wife wants to join me in some videos. But this thing here, it comes with dual transmitters, so you can mic up to 2 people, and the max range is supposed to be 656 feet versus the 230 feet of the original version. So we're gonna test that out today to see what kind of range this thing gets. I wanna put this video out there quickly because I don't see anything else right now on the range on this thing because like I said, it was just released. So let's go ahead and get into it. We're gonna see what this thing comes with real quick, and then we're gonna take it outside. Hopefully it quits raining and try to get a quick range test. Now in future videos, I might go into further details about some of the specs and features of this thing because this thing packs a whole lot of features compared to the original one. It has an app that you can download that I'm not sure if it's out yet for phones, but I think it might be for computer, that allows you to go in and change a lot of the settings and your preferences on these systems. And another awesome feature is that the transmitters will do internal recording. So if your audio does cut out and you're doing something important like a wedding that you can't miss the audio or can't recreate that one special moment, then you can go ahead in and get the audio from these and then resync it with your video if you do have those cutouts. So that was also a pretty exciting feature that I was excited about on these. So let's go ahead and check out this thing and see if it's worth it for you. Now I will put affiliate links down below in the description if you're interested in checking this item out or the current pricing. Thanks for watching, guys, and leave any comments below of what you would like to know or what you would like to see with this. Let's get into it. All right, so let's unpack this thing here and see what this thing comes with. Okay, so it comes with a nice package here for you to store everything in. It looks like it comes with 3 USB to USB-C cables for charging all of them at the same time. And it comes with a TRS to TRS adapter, which would plug the receiver into a DSLR. It would have been nice to see a little coiled cable here in case you needed a little bit more reach, but looks like a nice little cable. And then you get your 3 wind muffs, which is nice in case you lose one like I just did. It gives you 2 transmitters and 1 receiver. So let's go ahead, unpackage this thing real quick off of here. Oh yeah, this is gonna make things nice. Now one thing I have heard was that these wind muffs actually go on and twist and stay on a lot better than the original. So, oh yeah. Yeah, it stays on nice. So you don't have to worry about those really coming off easily. That's a really nice feature there that they twist on and stay on, because I've seen a lot of people complain about the first version where they would lose these or they would fall off or not stay on very good. So yes, definitely don't have to worry about that. So let's get this thing fired up and see how it sounds and what kind of range we can get. All right guys, so now you're listening to the Rode Wireless Go mic, and we're outside. We're gonna try to do a range test. I'm gonna measure each 100 feet. Me and my son are gonna, I'm gonna paint a line every 100 feet. We're gonna keep going until this thing starts cutting out. So hopefully we can get close to 656 feet, I think it said it goes, which I doubt it's gonna go that far, but if it goes well over 230 from the original, I'll be extremely happy, especially if I could turn around and stuff and it not cut out. Now I got the mic right here on me, so I don't have any lavalier mic plugged into it or anything. So as I'm walking away, I'm gonna be blocking the signal. So when I turn around, if I lose signal, I'll turn around and we'll see if it regains. Here, bud, hold this right here first, about where the camera is, and I'm gonna back up to about 100 feet. So I'm just gonna keep talking as I go, and hopefully the signal does not cut out anytime soon. I'm not really sure how close it cuts out on the original Wireless Go 1 mic, but I know that I wasn't very happy with the results, and that's why I held off on purchasing the original one. 99 and 100. So this is at 100 feet. I'm hoping I didn't cut out yet. So let me paint a mark here. And my son's gonna come up to that mark, and I'm gonna keep walking back till I hit another 100 feet. So eventually I'm probably going to run out of room up here, and I'm going to hit the wood line. At that point, however many feet that is, I'm going to go into the woods, so it'll kind of show you guys some obstruction with trees and stuff. I think he's right about at the 100-foot mark. All right, so he's on the 100-foot mark. Oh, he lost the end of it. So this is 200 feet. So hopefully you guys can still hear me. And I haven't cut out yet. Basically, I'm going to turn around and walk this. I'm blocking the signal of the where it's clipped at on my shirt up by my neck. So I was already cutting out. I think my wife was waving me. And can she hear me now? So she can hear me now. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to 300 feet here. And let's see here. Where was my mark? Where's my mark at, bud? You see it? Oh, okay. So now this is 300 feet. It's 300 feet. Apparently you guys can still hear me. My wife's giving me the thumbs up. So that's 300 feet away, direct line of sight, transmitter in front of me. Now I'm going to turn around and see if it cuts out. I'm hoping it gives me a thumbs up. Probably not when I turn around. Nope, she's waving me, so definitely lost signal there. So I'm kind of curious where I lost signal at whenever I was walking forward. Go ahead and zoom out, babe, and show them how far away I am right now. So this is, like I said, 300 feet. And I'm going to go ahead into the woods there and see if you guys could still see me. I'm not so I'll have a few trees blocking me, but I'll try to walk backwards so I don't block the signal, because we already know that if I block the signal, we're going to lose it. So let's go another 100 feet up into the woods. And can you guys, hopefully you guys can still hear me. And this is actually a pretty fun test. I've never really reviewed distance on mics before. I know my other mic was pretty decent, lasted pretty good distance. But let's see. I can still see my wife. I think she can still hear me, but there's definitely, she's waving me off now. So she was waving me off, and apparently right there she could still see me. So let's wind this tape up a little bit and see how far we are. Now there is a few small trees blocking me, but there's no leaves or anything on them. So there's like some twigs and stuff, but this is pretty much, oh, hold on, let me wind this up some more. So can you guys still hear me? Yeah, she's giving me thumbs up. I can barely see her through these trees. Hold on, I'm winding this up now. I think I got maybe roughly another 50 feet from, so that's 350 feet. All right. $65 feet. So roughly about 350, 360 feet is where I'm at right now. And I'm going to back up just a little bit further until she waves and says that she can't hear me. And I'm walking into some. All right, so she can't hear me now. That's 378 feet. So I'm going to start walking back. So like I said, this is a little bit of a, I gotta get my tape measure unstuck out of these jaggers. So hopefully you can hear me good right now. I'm pretty impressed. That's pretty far. I mean, that's further than I'll probably ever go from my camera. Probably never go that far, actually. I mean, if I'm recording audio, it's gonna be way closer than that. I mean, it kind of would have been nice if it would have went to 650 some feet. So when I'm riding my scooter or my e-bike, I can have my camera set somewhere, and you know, I can go pretty far on it for speed tests and stuff, and you guys could see. But let's go down here to the 200 foot mark, and I'm going to see if I'm kind of curious where it cut out. 100 feet. Nope. So 200 feet away, turned away from the camera and it cuts out. So how about now? Let's see, can you hear me now? Nope. So let's see where I could get to where I'm blocking the signal and be able to hear me. Nope. Wow. That way. Still can't hear me. Still couldn't hear me. Let's go down here to the 100-foot mark. And can you hear me? Face the other way. Man, I don't know what's going on. My wife's saying it's cutting out a lot now. You can hear me good now? So when I turn around, apparently it cuts out. I'm not sure. I'm just going to walk here a little bit. So this is 100 feet away. I'm just going to walk around here a little bit and see, keep talking and see how it's going to work. If I was to like be videoing something here and worrying about turning, was it cutting out? All right, she's saying it's cutting out. So let's go down here closer now to, so now, all right, I'm going to start at the 100-foot mark and walk backwards. So I'm going to start at the 100-foot mark, walk backwards, and keep talking and see when it cuts out, or not when it cuts out, but when it, I turned around so you guys could hear me. I'm going to walk backwards and see when it cuts in. So I'm going to keep talking and see when the audio comes back on. So signal's blocked again. And apparently it's good right there. Still good. Let's see. So pretty good right there. Blocking the signal. Can you still hear me? Can you still hear me? All right. My wife says good. That's probably 75 feet away from the camera. Yeah, around 75. Let's go a little further. 80. Can you still hear me? 80. So I don't know. It's hit or miss. So about right here is about where I can make it. That's about 80 feet. That's about 80 feet there. So anywhere within 80 feet of your camera, you don't have to worry about spinning around. What makes this nice though is you could do internal recording on these transmitters, and if it cuts out on your camera, you can always sync up the audio later on. Is it going to be a pain in the butt? Maybe. I'm not quite sure yet. I haven't gotten into how to extract the audio, how to even set it up to record internally. But we're going to check out those features later on, and hopefully I can make a video to show all of you how that works. But pretty impressed so far, I guess, from line of sight. As long as I'm facing the camera, works pretty good. I'm wondering if maybe it would work a little better if I had the transmitter on the side kind of sticking out, and then maybe a lavalier mic. That way if I was turned around, it would be on my side and maybe a better line of sight towards the camera. And then if I would just turn that side away, maybe it would cut out then, I don't know. But we're going to do some more testing with it over the next few months here. This is going to be my main setup for recording outside of the house, and hopefully it makes my audio better for all of you for watching my videos and my content. And if you enjoyed this, please make sure you guys hit the like button and the subscribe, and stick around for future videos. And like I said, I'll put links below in this description to this and the original version if you guys want to check it out. And I will see y'all around on the next one. Thanks for watching.